Imagine having to travel more than 6,000 kilometers just to play a Champions League match. Well, that's exactly what Real Madrid had to do. The longest trip in its history to face modest Kairat in the far east of Kazakhstan. But don't be fooled into thinking it was just another easy group stage game. Behind the scenes and on the pitch, things happened that the broadcast didn't show, and they reveal a lot about the team's current moment. Real Madrid won, scored plenty of goals, but it wasn't all celebration. And that's what you're about to see now. So, if you love football and are a cool person who wants to help, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It would really help me a lot. Thank you. Real Madrid had to face something unprecedented. More than 6,000 kilometers traveled to Almaty, in the far east of Kazakhstan, the country's largest city. For the local fans, the match was historic. The first time the Champions League had ever arrived in the city. A packed stadium, huge anticipation, and a festive atmosphere. But the long trip wasn't the only weight on Real Madrid's shoulders. The team arrived in Almaty still shaken by the heavy defeat to Atletico de Madrid, a 5-2 loss in the derby that left open wounds. The pressure was huge, and everyone was watching closely to see how the team would react. Before the match, goalkeeper Courtois, already seen as one of the leaders of the squad, gave a motivational speech in an attempt to fire up the team. Little did he know that he would also play a crucial role later in securing the victory. One of the players who stood out, but not in the way fans hoped, was Fede Valverde. For many, it looked like punishment from Xabi Alonso. The Uruguayan started on the bench and, unlike the others, didn't even warm up before the match. Arms crossed, a serious face, speaking only with members of the coaching staff. No energy, no engagement, as if his mind was elsewhere. The silent message was impossible to miss. A player once known for his intensity now looked completely disconnected. On the other side was the big star of the night, Kylian Mbappé. The Frenchman scored a hat-trick. For the first, a penalty won by Mastantuono, he didn't celebrate at all. It was as if the derby against Atletico was still weighing heavily on his mind. For the second goal, after an incredible assist from Courtois, so good that Alaba was already pointing at the goalkeeper before the ball even arrived, Mbappé acknowledged the play, but with no exaggeration. The contrast was even clearer because, just minutes earlier, Vinicius Jr. had missed an identical chance, highlighting the difference in efficiency between the two. Once again, Vinicius Jr. lived a night full of contrasts. During the game, he had more tense exchanges with Xabi Alonso, who kept asking for calm and demanding more defensive effort. Despite that, at the end of the match, he showed happiness for Brahim Diaz's goal, but when he was subbed off, the same scene repeated itself. Vini walked off with a closed expression, visibly frustrated and seemingly unhappy yet again. If this tension keeps happening, it could become a serious issue during the season, creating conflicts that Real Madrid will need to manage carefully. Rodrygo also caught attention. Coming on in the second half, he quickly added more mobility to the attack. He played a key role in the build-up to the third goal and even provided the assist for the fourth, proving his importance when he has freedom to move. The debate over his best position, left or right, remains open, but one thing is clear. Rodrygo is still fighting to secure his definitive place in Xabi Alonso's team. Now let's see what the coach had to say about Vini Jr.'s situation after the match.
Vinicius hoy fue titular, capitán del equipo. ¿Cómo has visto el partido de Vini?
Bien, le ha faltado marcar, ha estado muy cerca en un par de ocasiones, en la primera parte esa ocasión que ha tenido y le veo bien, también Rodrigo ha tenido un buen impacto, o sea que contento.
Te pregunto por Endrick, que todavía no ha debutado, ¿dónde le ves jugando en el campo?
Delantero. Yo creo que Endrick es delantero, también puede jugar igual, depende del sistema que juguemos, pero tiene que estar cerca del área, ahí es donde es determinante. Y lleva un par de convocatorias después de la lesión larga y bueno, pues es un proceso que va un poco más lento, pero está ya llegando.
Bueno, Vinicius está claro que va a rebote por cambio, hoy también ha tenido ahí, le has chocado la mano.
No ha sido rebote, no ha sido.
Picadito, vamos a
No, hoy otro día, pero hoy no, hoy no lo lleves por ahí porque no.
Se ha tapado un poco la boca.
No.
Bueno, volviendo un poco a tu etapa de futbolista y ahora que eres entrenador, ¿hasta qué punto los enfados de los jugadores se tienen que, por cambios o por historias de estas, las tiene que gestionar el entrenador para que eso no...
Siempre las tiene que gestionar.
Pero que no explote algo más allá del propio enfado?
Como te he dicho, siempre las tiene que gestionar y siempre tiene que controlar, ¿no? Hasta qué punto, ¿no? Y por ahora no ha pasado nada. De hecho, el comentario de Vini no iba por donde tú crees que esto, no ha sido ningún tipo de queja, o sea que...
¿Ha habido una pregunta entre vosotros?
Sí, ha habido un comentario que nosotros lo hemos entendido, o sea que por eso.
Real Madrid won, but it's clear they are still searching for emotional balance after the shock of the Atletico defeat. And now I want to hear from you. What caught your attention the most in this game? Mbappé's hat-trick, Vini's frustration, or Valverde's punishment? Share your opinion in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss the next videos.